the Bantam versus center ice. Uh, I'm not sure if this is red or white. I think white. All right, I'm going to be muting while there is music playing because of YouTube's terms of service. So it looks like they just killed the music, so not muting for right now. Zamboni is coming off. Teams are going to be taking the ice here shortly. So welcome to the Atlanta Mad Hatters Bantam team versus center ice. I believe it's center ice white. Zamboni just cleared the ice. Doors are still open, so teams aren't on yet. Refs are taking the ice. We're going to get nets out here shortly. All right. There's one net. And there's the second. We've got a pretty nifty little net roller back there. All right, team's taking the ice now. So Mad Hatter's starting this game in green. They will be starting the game moving from left to right. Center ice is mostly in red. They've got two players in white, one goalie, one skater in white. They will be starting the game moving from right to left. Team's getting a 3-minute warm-up period here.
Any pop.
Team's getting some pucks out. So half the warm-up period is gone. Team finally has some pucks to work with now. Hatters have a slightly larger bench than center ice does. All right, just a few seconds left of the warm-up period here. All right, that will do it. Teams will get the pucks in. We will get some last-minute coaching here, and then we will get this kicked off. For everybody just joining, this is the Mad Hatters 14U team, Bantams, versus Center Ice. Hatters breaking the huddle first, getting their starting lineups out. Center Ice following suit. They've got 4, now 5. Team set for the opening draw here. And we are ready. Center Ice chips puck forward off the draw, controlling it into the Hatters' end. Played into the corner. Hatters turn it back up the half boards. Center Ice steals, plays into the corner. That puck is sent forward but dies on the ice. Played up to the point, held in by Center Ice. Played into the circle. Hatters turn this back around. This will get past the defender and out to neutral ice. Turned around. That lead pass is intercepted by the Hatters and played forward into the Center Ice zone. Hatters collect there. Played forward into the circle. Stolen by Center Ice. Knocked back behind the Center Ice net. Center Ice plays to the far corner. Holding there. Still with the puck. Played up in the circle. Collected at the point and now skated out of the zone on the far side. Skating past Noah, knocks the puck away and neutral ice and turns it back around on the far side. Noah skating forward into the Center Ice zone, 4-on-2 developing. Noah takes a shot from distance, blocked down by the goalie. Kicked forward and now knocked into the corner by the Center Ice defenders. Collected by the Hatters, centered. Shot is kicked aside by the goalie. Center Ice passes it up the half boards, held in at the point by the Hatters. That is knocked towards the goal by the Center Ice defender, and the goalie will cover and freeze the play. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters here. This will be to the Center Ice goalie stick side. One back by the Hatters. Played towards the center. Hatters get a hold of it. Turnaround shot is kicked aside by the goalie. Comes through the far circle. Pushed back towards the middle. Center Ice jumps on top of that. Played into the corner. Skating with it there. Knocked off the puck by the Hatters forward. Playing in the corner. Center Ice steals that one and plays it out of the zone. Collected by the Hatters. Skated back into their own end. Pass to the near side. Hatters collect off the near boards. Played into the Center Ice end. Skated towards the middle. Bumping into each other. Taking a shot from the high side. Oh, and that trickles through the goalie and over the line. Hatters are going to score first here. 1-0 to the Hatters as the goalie thought he had that one, but it still had a little momentum and got through him. Center Ice controls off the draw, skates it immediately forward, but runs into the Hatters defenders. Passes it to the outside. Center Ice takes a shot, but that goes right into Skylar's chest, who does not give up any rebounds. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is the Skylar stick side. Knocked into the ref, now played back by the Hatters. That outlet pass is blocked by Center Ice escape. Played to the center, and that is blocked by the Hatters, who now skated up on the near side. Hatters skating forward, moving up on the near side. This will go into the Center Ice end. Skating in the circle, shot from tight angle, bounces off the outside of the net. Wraparound attempt, goes to the front, but not on target. And Center Ice will clear this all the way back into the Hatters end. Not enough for icing. This dies in the circle. Hatters collect, skating in front of their own net, passed up on the near side. This will get past everybody. This one will have enough for icing. Icing on the Hatters. This will come all the way back. Defensive zone draw again to Skylar stick side. One by center ice towards the middle. Holding there, pass back to the high slot. Shot from distance. Sticked aside by the Hatters defense. Played into the corner. Hatters collect there, skating up on the near side. Hatters moving forward. Gets it out of the zone. Knocked off the play. Puck loose at the red line. Center ice is going to collect. Played back up on the near side. Stolen by the Hatters. This will be played forward into the center ice end, but doesn't get deep, as center ice will knock that play apart at the blue line. Turned up on the center of the ice, but that play winds up offsides at the Hatters blue line. Offsides draw on the near dot, just outside of the Hatters end. Again, one into the ref skates. Center ice collects, plays forward into the Hatters zone on the far side. Shot from distance. Beats Skylar to the near post. And center ice gets that one back with 10:02 left in the first period. Score is 1-1. Hatters win this drawback. Holding out the blue line, passed up on the near side. Played up, center ice steals that puck. Bumping in the middle. Center ice will recollect. That puck is turned back, and that play winds up offsides. Offsides draw on the dot just in front of the Hatters bench. Chipped forward off the draw by the Hatters. Center ice collects. Played back to the defenders. Now played forward on the near side. This will be played up the middle. Hatters turn this back around. Chipped up off the near boards. Hatters collect at the center ice blue line. Played over to the middle. But center ice jumps on top of that one and now skates it out on the far side. Hatters stick breaks up that play, and that play winds up offsides at the Hatters line. So we'll have another offsides draw in front of the Hatters bench. Center ice wins this draw back. Played up the far side. Battling there. Hatters turn this puck forward. Center ice steals. Plays it back towards the Hatters zone. Hatters steal. Play at the Hatters point. Turn back into neutral ice. Hatters turn this back up. And now the Hatters are controlling one-on-one. Moving in. Deeks past the defender. Steps in, moves, shoots. And that goes far down on the goalie. Over the goalie's shoulder, and the Hatters retake the lead with 9:04 left in the first period.
Okay.
Center ice wins the drawback. Played just inside their own zone. That is almost blocked out of zone. Played back in, but the Hatters are offsides. Offsides draw on the dot just in front of the center ice bench. One by the Hatters. Played across to the middle. This puck will go into the center ice zone on the near side. Oh, overskated by center ice. Now overskated by the Hatters. Center ice collects at the top of the circle. Played towards the middle of the ice. Collected by the center ice forward, who races up the far side. Moving up the right wing. Bump there. Moves in. Cuts in. And cannot get the shot away. Recollects. Moves it behind the net. Centering feed. Can't get the shot away. Played now back by center ice to the high slot. But that shot does not make it all the way to the net. Stolen now by center ice on the near boards. Overskated. Recollected. Pass towards the middle, but blocked by the Hatters. That puck bounces into the circle. Turned by the Hatters to the far point. Center ice will hold the zone at the point. Played forward there. Collected in the circle. That shot is wide in front of the net. It bounces to the near point and out of the zone. Hatters collect at the blue line. Played back towards the point, but not out. And now center ice will collect and move it out of the zone. 3-on-2 developing. Center ice moves into the Hatters zone. Played to the front, but the Hatters defenders block that one. Second outlet attempt doesn't make it through. Third one doesn't, and it's shot. And Skylar blocks that one. Dropped it, but the ref had lost sight of the puck and blew the whistle. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is the Schuyler stick side. Won by the Hatters. Almost stolen by Center Ice. Battle in the corner. Center Ice will win that battle. Moving towards the middle. Can't get the shot away. Steals the puck. That shot goes wide of the target. Bounces off the backboards, and Schuyler jumps on top of it. We'll reset and do this draw to Schuyler's glove side this time. Won by Center Ice towards the boards. Played back, battling there, pressured by the Hatters. Hatters win that battle, moving forward with it, plays it out of the zone, moving up the far boards. And that is knocked forward by Center Ice, back into the Hatters' end. Hatters defense collects, skating it behind their own net, moving towards the near side. This will be knocked up the near boards. That makes it out of the zone. Can't connect with the forwards, and Center Ice will collect it in their own zone. Center Ice overskates it a little bit, now passes it up out of the zone to neutral ice. Hatters collect there, plays it up. Hatters get back on side, played into the Center Ice zone, but lose the puck. Center Ice collects in the circle, passes it forward. Oh, give it away in the circle. Hatters cannot get the shot away. Puck bounces around in the slot and now moves towards the near point, but Center Ice collects there and skates it out of the zone. Center Ice moving up to the near side, cuts towards the middle. Shot, that goes off of the leg and bounces to the far corner. Center Ice gets that puck first. That centering feed bounces off the leg behind the net. Played to the front of the net, and the Hatters defenders clear it to the near side. Held in at the point by Center Ice. Pushed towards the middle. Hatters get a stick on that, but can't clear it. That shot is blocked, and now cleared up and out of the zone. That bounces off of the Center Ice stick. Hatters race forward to get to it. Collect it, played up, but that play is offsides at the blue line. Offsides draw on the near dot just outside of the Center Ice zone. Played forward by the Hatters, but Center Ice steals and skates it into the Hatter zone on the far side. Holding at the top of the circle. Centering feed is behind the forward, and they cannot connect on that play. Played into the corner, battling there. Hatters win that with bodies. Played up on the near side, chipped off the boards. This will come out of the zone. Played back in, but this will be offsides on Center Ice. Offsides draw just outside of the Hatter zone this time. One back by the Hatters. Played off the middle. That bounces off of the skate and is kicked over to the far boards. Hatters knock it up on the far side. Kick forward into the Center Ice zone. Hatters moving forward to get to it. Racing to the puck, holding at the bottom of the circle. Played back. Knocked off the puck. Turning back to get to it. Hatters still with the puck. Moving to the bottom of the circle, cutting towards the middle. Moving in, shoots. That bounces off the goalie. And now Center Ice collects it on the near side. Moves past the defender, 3-on-1 developing, but losing the puck just inside the Hatters blue line. As played over towards the near boards, and the Hatters knock that away and move it out of the zone on the near side. That's in the skates, but gets through the defender and into the zone. Centering feed is behind the forward, and Center Ice now collects and moves it out of the zone on the near side. That gets through one defender. Then Noah gets back and breaks up that play. Hatters bounce that off the near boards and now pass it up, but that is away from everybody. No icing on this play. Center Ice gets to that, passes it behind their own net to the far side. Stick lift there. Held on the boards, pushed deeper by the Hatters. Center Ice gets to that. That is bounced towards the middle by the Hatters, but Center Ice collects this puck and will skate it out of the zone on the far side. Center Ice skating forward, gains the Hatter zone, passes across. That's ahead of the forward. Collected in the circle, moving in. That shot goes off of the leg. Second effort fanned on. Now pushed deeper. Center Ice will recollect, centering feed from behind the net. Second effort, bounces it in. It's beside the net. It's loose for a second. And then Schuyler gets on top of it, and we have just a little bit of extracurriculars after the whistle. Draw one by Center Ice over to the middle, but they cannot get the shot away. Hatters pull it back to the corner, grab it behind their own net. Played on the near side. Moving up and out. This is centered, but Center Ice intercept that shot. Played now at the blue line. Holding it, playing it back. Pressured by the Hatters, who get a stick on it. Center Ice will move it deeper into the Hatter zone. Hatters defense gets back, plays it into the corner. pushed up the near boards, collected by the Hatters forwards, and now played out of the zone. Hatters moving forward. They step around the defenders, moving in all alone, cutting towards the middle, moving in, and shoots over the goalie's blocker, making this a 2-goal game. Hatters scores now 3-1 with 4:02 left in the first period. Myers overskates that one. Hatters play it back. Push forward. This will go into the Hatters end. Hatters defense collects there. Pass towards the middle. It's in the skates. Knocked forward by center ice. This will be left behind as the defender was picking up his stick. Center ice will collect, skating behind the net. Wraparound attempt is collected safely by Schuyler, who will just melt down that play. Defensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to Schuyler's stick side. One by center ice. Center ice steps forward, shoots, but that goes wide of the target to the far side. Center ice gets there first. Hatters get a stick on it, but center ice collects. Played towards the middle. Hatters defense blocks that shot and now passes it up to the far side. Held in at the point by center ice. Second effort, outlet attempt is blocked. Third effort, outlet attempt is blocked. Hatters get a stick on it again. Again held in the zone at the point. Hatters get another attempt. Played up on the far boards. Held in again at the point by center ice. Played to the high slot. And that shot will trickle in on net, where Schuyler will kick it to the near circle. Center ice collects there. Played to the middle. That shot will trickle in on net. Pushed to the near side, but they cannot get a follow-up shot on that. Now pressured in the corner, and the Hatters seal that. Played up, but knocked away by center ice, and now played out of the zone by the Hatters. That is stolen just outside of the blue line. Center ice moves it back in, steps in, shoots, and that shot goes over the goal. Headhunter there does not stay on target. Played towards the near boards. Bumped there, kicked again to the near boards, and now played up and out. Myers racing forward with it. He gets past one, gets past another. Deeks tries to get past another, moves in, but cannot get a shot away. Center ice steals the puck, plays it up the far side. Hatters collect at neutral ice. Playing across to the near side. Hatters overskate this one, and this play would be offsides if it had moved in. Center ice collects there, skating forward with it, moving into the Hatters zone up the middle of the ice. Knocked off the puck briefly, drop pass, collected there, shot directly in on Schuyler, who collects her rebound and covers the puck. .207 left to play in the first period. Draw one back by center ice. Pressured by the Hatters. Center ice still with it. Passes towards the center. One-timer fanned on. Poked away by the Hatters. It will wind up behind the net. Center ice will collect. Skating behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Again, not able to make it to the front of the net. Hatters will play it behind the net. Push to the near boards. Center ice holds the zone, but that centering feed bounces off his stick and out of the zone. Center ice collects at their own blue line. Lead pass bounces off the Hatters stick. Turned around by the Hatters. Play on the far boards. Hatters will push it forward. Can't get it into the center ice zone. Fan on the lead attempt. Second effort. Pushed up on the far side. Hatters are all alone there. Hatters collect. Played towards the middle. Recollected. This will trickle in on net. Oh, and it goes just wide. Bumping the goalie there. Goalie falls over, and we will get a stoppage as the goalie is down. Goalie's back up now. goalie's back up. He seems to be okay. Defensive zone draw, won by center ice. Towards the middle. Can't get it out of the zone. Hatters collect there. That shot goes into the center ice defender. Outlet pass is blocked. Bouncing puck there. Played towards the blue line. Hatters knock that back deeper into the zone. Played up, held again at the blue line by the Hatters. Bouncing around. This is played into the circle, bouncing now towards the slot. Center ice collects it there, and now moves it up on the near side. Cutting back towards the middle. Center ice will move it to the far side and out of the zone. Center ice holds at center ice. Holding there, evaluating the options. Knocked off the puck. Good stick by the Hatters, who gets it through a defender and moves it into the center ice zone. Moving up on the far side. Shot from distance goes into the goalie. And there is no rebound. It's under him. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Won by center ice. Center ice steps forward, moves past, trying to get past Noah. Noah racing back to get onside, or to keep that play to the outside. Pass across, but that is behind the other forward. Played now to the near boards. Battling there. Hatters get bodies back. This puck is pushed into the corner where the Hatters defense gets to it first and plays it up the near boards. This is played towards the middle. Held in at the blue line. Center ice gets a shot off, but Skyler sticks that to the far corner. Played up on the far boards. Hatters get to that and now play it out of the zone where center ice will collect in the middle of the rink. Played across. Center ice controlling in the neutral zone. Played into the Hatters end. Hatters skating over to the near side. Collected there. Played up towards the point. Held in at the point. Played towards the middle. Stick lift there. Allows this puck to get all the way through to the corner. And that will do it for period one. End of one. Score is 3-1 to the Hatters. All right, that will do it for the first intermission. Team switching sides here. Hatters in green will now be moving right to left for the second. Center ice in red, for the most part, will be moving left to right. Hatters win this back. Played up the middle of the ice. Collected there, moving into the zone, but that will be offsides as the Hatters stepped off on the near side. Offsides draw on the dot in front of the Hatters bench. One back by the Hatters. Over skated, and now center ice collects. Skates into the Hatters zone on the far boards. Playing up, moving past the defender. Moved across, but cannot connect on that feed. Centered, that is blocked. Second effort, moves it to the front, but again, can't connect, and the Hatters steal that and move it out. Moving up towards the middle of the ice, cuts through, gets through the defenders, moving into the zone, steps behind them, moves in, shoots. That goes through the goalie, but off the post. And we are going to get a penalty on center ice. Center ice is going to go for a trip on that breakaway with 12:23 left in the second period. So early in the second with a power play opportunity. Hatters with command advantage. Center Ice wins the draw. This is played back to the point. Held in briefly, but Center Ice will steal this and play it out of the zone. Moves past one defender, steps into the zone. Shot goes wide of the target to the far side. Played now on the far side. Hatters moving up on the far side. Drop pass will come to the middle. Hatters collecting there. Knocked off the puck. And Center Ice will recollect and move it up the middle of the ice. Stepping into the Hatter zone. Knocked off the puck. Puck bounces to the far boards. That centering feed is intercepted and played safely out of the Hatters' end. Center Ice collects there. Played across to the near side. That's behind the forward. And it is simply knocked forward by the Hatters into the Center Ice end, where Center Ice will collect and kill some clock. Wrapped around. Hatters miss that one. It gets through, and Center Ice collects, now moving forward on the far side. Passed over to the near side. Center Ice will skate into the Hatter zone. Moves in. Shot. That goes wide of the target. Bounces up the far boards. Hatters collect there. Played up. Moving up the middle of the ice now. Pass across. Hatters step into the Center Ice zone. Moves in. Steps past the defender. Shot. Beats the goalie. Goalie thought he had that, but it gets through, and the Hatters score a power play goal with 11:15 left in the second period. Draw one straight over to the near boards. Center Ice gets to it first. Holding there. Playing towards the middle. Knocked off the puck. Hatters get to it. Skating up the middle of the ice. Knocked off the puck now. Center Ice loses the puck. Puck played into the zone. I think that might have been offsides, but no call there. Played towards the middle. Center Ice will win the battle for that. Played up the middle. That bounces off a Hatter's stick, and Center Ice gets to it. Plays it into the zone. Bouncing off the board. Center Ice controls on the far side. Centering, but stolen by the Hatters, who now move it up the middle. Noah cuts up the middle. Moves past one. Beats the defender. Steps past. Moves in. Shoots. And that goes off the crossbar and to the near corner. Big bump there. Players falling over. Puck still in the corner. Centering feed can't get through. Puck still on the boards. Now it bounces to the middle. Hatters get on that. Stepping in. Shoots. And that will go wide of the target to the far side. Played off the far boards. Hatters step forward and hold that into the zone. Playing in the top of the circle. Hatters center. Played across to the near side. Shot. Goalie gets a hold of that one. Blocked down. Played over to the near side. Hatters get to it in the corner. Centered. Into the circle. Played towards the net, but not much on that. And Center Ice gets to that one. Played up. Second effort. Puck left behind. And the Hatters get a stick to that. Move it towards the far corner. But Center Ice win the race to get to that one. Held in at the point by the Hatters. Turning with it, moving into the slot, knocked off the puck by Center Ice. Sliding play there. And we're going to get a penalty on the Hatters for a trip, I believe. Yeah, that's still a trip. Yeah, I know what he was trying to do, but that's still, when you take somebody out like that, it's still a trip. So, all right, so Hatters go for a trip. So we're on the penalty kill. Center Ice wins the draw. Back to the high slot. Shot goes just wide. Played into the near corner. Center Ice wins the battle for that. Pass towards the middle, and this will be behind everybody and come out of the zone. Center Ice play it off the near boards. Collected there. Oh, but overskated. Knocked down there. That could have been a call, but no call on that. Played up on the far side. Center Ice will get it out of their zone. Battling there. Played into the Hatters' end. Pressure by the Hatters. And now Center Ice will just play this puck deep. Hatters fan on the original attempt. Big push there, but the centering feed is blocked. Comes to the far boards. Center Ice collect it. Dumped across. Hatters get to it in the corner. Played up on the near side. This will be pushed deeper from the point by Center Ice. Wraparound attempt. is fanned on. Puck is behind the net, knocked to the far corner by the Hatters. Center ice gets to this, holding at the circle. Centering, that is blocked by the Hatters, held in at the blue line by center ice. Holding there. Shot is blocked. And now the Hatters will collect and just dump this down, but this will be an icing. It's still icing in this league. Just because it's a power play does not mean you can ice it. There's 12 seconds left on the penalty kill, 8:22 left in the period. Center ice wins the draw, plays back to the circle, pressured there, moving to the far boards, still with it, centering feed, knocked aside by Noah. Doesn't get it far, winds up in the top of the slot. Shot goes into Skylar's glove, who hangs on. That will do it for the penalty. Teams are back to even strength. This is the Skylar's glove side. Won by center ice, back to the point. Played up, but that gets through everybody and to the corner. Hatters wrap it around behind their net to the far side. Zamborski gets to it there. Playing it at the point. Moves it out, up the middle. Bouncing puck there. Center ice gets to it at their blue line. Drop back. Collected, but this play will be offsides. Myers turned the wrong direction on that one and was offsides on the play. Hatters chip it forward off the draw. Played back up and out, and this will be offsides again. One back by the Hatters this time. Holding there, played across to the far side. Collected by the Hatters, moved into the center ice zone. Cutting towards the middle, but losing the puck. And center ice will knock it safely back to the corner. Racing back to get to it. Center ice controls there. Knocked up the far side. Center ice moving, now cutting to the middle. Moving in. Pressured there. Holding at center ice and now dumping it into the Hatters' end. Hatters collecting there. Turning it up, can't get it out of the zone. Played back to the point. Still in the zone. Pushed up at the point. Played at the blue line. Now this will trickle over the line. And collected. Myers moving it in. He's got some help, but loses the puck at the top of the circle. Oh, overskated, given away, shot! And it's blocked down by the goalie. Second effort, can't get out. Bounces towards the net. That outlet pass is blocked. Hatters getting some pressure here. Puck is still loose. It's under. Comes loose. Shot! And it goes over the goal. Bounces off the glass to the far side, where center ice will collect. Oh no, it doesn't come out of the zone. Second effort. Bounce out. And the Hatters go over to get it. Played across to the near side. Hatters collect there. Playing over. Moved into the zone, but losing the puck. And center ice now moves it out. They get knocked off the puck. Puck bounces off the near boards. And the puck is played behind the Hatters' goal. Skylar back to play it. Stops the puck. Puck pushed to the near corner. Hatters collecting there. Played up. That gets past everybody. And now kicked into the center ice end. Zamborski's behind everybody. Shoots. And the goalie scoops that with his leg and keeps it out. Offensive zone draw for the Hatters. This is to their goalie's glove side. One towards the middle by center ice. Controlled now in the far circle. Outlet pass is blocked. Second effort does not make it out of the zone. Held in at the point, but the third effort pushes it over the line. Turned back around, but this play, not called offsides. They called it onside. Hatters moving in. Shot goes off the pipe. Played back behind the net. Battling there. Push now to the far boards. Hatters stepping up. Holding it in, but now poked out by center ice, who's behind everybody. Moving in. Moving in. Stepping in. Shoots. And that beats Skylar 5-hole. Center ice gets one back. Score is now 4-2 with 5:36 left in the second period. Hatters win this draw back. Played back, almost given away just inside the blue line. Center ice steals just outside the blue line. Played now into the Hatter zone. Holding there. That bouncing puck winds up in the slot. Knocked off of it. Second effort. Winds up. Going across. And center ice hits a one-timer that beats Skyler over the glove. Center ice get 2 in a row here, making it 4-3 with 5:21 left in the second period. Center ice steps forward off the draw. Moving pass. Gets through. Shot goes wide of the target to the far side. This will come all the way out of the zone. Held there. Turned back in. But center ice had not cleared the zone on the near side yet and are offsides. Offsides draw on the dot just in front of the center ice bench. Played forward by the Hatters. Gets past one forward. Can't get it past the defender, who turns it back around. Hatters get a stick on that. Puck bouncing around in neutral territory. And now center ice will move it into the zone. Stepping into the circle. Centering feed. Blocked by Skyler. And now the puck will be played to the far boards. That outlet attempt is blocked. Played up. That bounces off a skate. And the Hatters get it out of the zone. Moving up. But mishandled. Now moving into the center ice zone. Burns moves in. Steps in. Gets past the defender. That puck trickles in on net. Puck still loose. And now played into the corner. Center ice with bodies there. Puck still in the corner. Got left behind. Played up on the near side. Bounced up. And this will come out of the zone. Chipped around the defender. All the way down into the Hatters' end. Center ice wins the foot race for it. Played to the middle. Shot. Sticked aside by Skyler. And the Hatters' defense clears it to the near side. Overskated by the Hatters. And center ice will collect. Played back towards the middle. Hatters get a hold of it. Moving in. And Skyler blocks that one through a screen. And the Hatters defense prevents a follow-up shot. Wrapped hard around on the near side. This will come all the way down and be an icing. Defensive zone draw. This is to Skyler's stick side. Poked ahead by the Hatters. Can't get it out of the zone. Play still in the zone. In the corner. Played up on the far side. Held in at the point by center ice. It was played towards the slot. Hatters getting a stick on it. Now we're playing it behind their own net. Wrapped to the far side. Held in by center ice. Hatters get a stick on it, preventing a shot. Puck still in the slot. Played forward. Oh, and the center ice fan on that shot attempt. And it was played up on the near side. Chip past the defender. This will come out of the zone. Pushed forward. This makes it into the Hatters' end. But center ice wins the foot race for this. Oh, it's held in at the blue line. But center ice gets to that and plays it back out of the zone. A lead pass connects. Center ice moves in. That shot goes straight on Skyler, who kicks it to the far side. Hatters get over to that. Get some bodies back. Played on the far side. Oh, but that outlet pass is blocked. Hatters have to go back and get it in the corner. Played on the far side. That goes into the ref, but gets through. And now is played out of zone. That gets out. And that is whistled offsides by the far ref. I don't think that puck had actually crossed into the zone yet. .251 left in the second period. Draw one back by the Hatters. Played up on the near side. Center ice will collect just inside the blue line. Chipped up and out. One will collect. Moves into the zone. Knocked off the puck. Hatters overskate it. And center ice will collect and now skated out on the near side. Center ice moves forward. Gains the Hatter zone. 2-on-1 developing, but overskating the puck. And the Hatters getting bodies back. But they bump into each other, and center ice will recollect at the top of the circle. That centering feed goes off a leg, and now the Hatters move it up. Hatters moving forward with it. They're behind the defense. Almost moving into the middle shot, and the goalie gets a hold of that one just enough to keep it out. Played off the near boards. This will come out of the zone. Knocked away by the Hatters, but this play will be offsides. Offsides draw on the near dot. Played into the center ice end by the Hatters off the draw. Center ice will go back into the corner to collect it. Holding there. Played up on the far side. This will be chipped past the forward. Held in at the blue line. That outlet pass is blocked. It trickles, but this will make it over the blue line. Hatters have to get back on side now, but center ice will collect. Pass up on the near side. That gets through. Tipped on the way. No icing. Hatters collect, wrap to the near side, but no one's home for the Hatters to hold that, to help on that. Center ice holds, over skates, and Hatters collect. Noah now moving with the puck. Moving on, now cutting to the far side. Steps into the zone, moves past the defender, steps in, moves, shoots. And the goalie grabs that and hangs on. Offensive zone draw. This is to the goalie's stick side. 1:21 left in the second period. Played towards the net by the Hatters. Knocked away from the defender, but the second defender will steal the puck and now skate it to the near side. Moving past the defenders, partially overskating, now kicking it into the Hatters end. Recollecting the puck, shoots. That goes in on Skyler, who then covers the rebound. Center ice wins the straw back to the top of the circle. Turning with it there, knocked off the puck. Center ice recollects in the circle. Centers, and the Hatters get a skate in the way of that shot. Second effort blocked behind the net. Skyler gets a stick on that one, keeping it behind the net. Centering feed is blocked by the Hatters defense, and it winds up at the point. Played up, and this will be played out of the zone. Hatters now moving up, 2-on-1 developing. Played across towards the middle, moving past the defenders, moving in, shoots. Oh, and still with the puck. Centering feed, but can't connect on it, and center ice will collect at the side of the net. Now played up on the near side. Number 2 moves into the Hatter zone. Moving in, shoots. I'm sorry, I did not have a good angle on that one, but that went just off the inside of the pipe and into the goal. And center ice ties this one up with 25 seconds left in the second period. Chipped forward by center ice off the draw. This will make it into the Hatter zone. Played back, bumping there in the corner. Hatters player falling down. Playing off the boards. Chipped up. And now the Hatters will clear it out of the zone on the near side. 5 seconds left. That is moved over to the middle. This shot from distance, blocked by Skyler. And that will do it. Score is all tied up at the end of 2 at 4 apiece. Teams breaking the huddle for the third period. We'll have a 12-minute third period here. Teams getting set. Hatters in green will be moving from left to right. Center ice in red moving from right to left. Center ice eventually controlling off the draw. Hatters turning this back around out of their zone. Center ice collects at neutral ice. Played back to the defense. Moving it to the near side. Hatters collect just inside the blue line. Played up on the near side. Moving it up the middle. Hatters intercept that. Noah gets knocked off the puck just at the blue line. Center ice collects there. Now moving it up. Cutting to the middle of the ice. Holding. Shot. And that beats Skyler over the blocker. And Center Ice takes their second lead of the game, making this a 5-4 game with 11 minutes left in the third. Center Ice initially control off the draw, now stolen by the Hatters. Hatters move around the defender, stepping in on the far side, poked off the puck. Recollecting at the circle, played towards the middle, but that's a little ahead. And Center Ice will knock it back to the corner. Played up the far boards, poked towards the middle, but that's behind everybody. And Center Ice will collect. Center Ice moving forward up the near side. And that is called offsides at the blue line. Puck played towards the near side off the draw. Hatters collecting there. Stolen by Center Ice. Bouncing around. Almost knocked off the puck, but now played into the Hatters' end. That outlet attempt is blocked. Hatters now moving to the far side. Played out of the zone, but stolen by Center Ice. Falling down on the play, but getting the puck forward. Center Ice moves into the zone. Knocked off the puck. This comes back to the point. Dropped off there. Stolen by the Hatters, and this will be played out of the zone. This will drift down into the Center Ice end. No icing on the play. Puck dies. Center Ice plays it safely behind their net. Puck drifts through the far corner. Played on the far boards. Hatters intercept there. Fan on the shot attempt. Puck drifts in. Played back. Hatters hold at the point. Turned up on the far side. This will be played behind the net. Center Ice wraps it up the boards. And this will be not held in at the point. Hatters have to get back on side. Turning in, but the Hatters had not cleared the zone yet. Offsides play on the Hatters. And they're calling that intentional and moving it all the way back. They're calling it intentional offsides and moving it back. So, draw one by the Hatters. Played up on the near side, racing to get to it. Center Ice wins the foot race for that one. And now played up the middle. Number 2 steps in, beats Noah, steps across, moves in, and Skyler eats that one. Draw to Skyler's glove side. Won by Center Ice, knocked off by the Hatters, but not out of the zone. Played to the far side. Battling there. Puck in the skates. Now played deeper into the zone. Center Ice get to it in the corner. Fan on the centering attempt. And now over skating it and falling down. Noah holding there. This will be floated up and over, and it connects. Hatters are behind. 2-on-0 developing. Moving in. Drifting, shooting. And that is kicked aside by the goalie. Hatters center it. And that will not go on target. Center Ice gets to it, wraps it behind their own net. Hatters over to get to it in the near corner. That centering feed goes off a skate. And Center Ice will collect at the near circle. Poked off the puck. That is held in at the point. Noah cannot hold it in on the second effort. And now Center Ice comes forward with it. 2-on-1 developing the other way. Moving in. Noah can't get a stick on it, but there's enough there to break up that play. That centering feed is away from the forward. That centering feed is blocked. And now the Hatters come away with it. Nikolai coming forward with it. Nikolai pass attempt, goes off the body. This will be pushed towards the middle. Knocked into the end. held in, knocked back by Center Ice, and now they will skate it out of the zone. This will be played into the Hatters' end, moving wide, centered, and that goes off the pipe. Hatters collecting it on the far side, moving up the far side, cutting now towards the middle, cutting now to the near side, moving past the defenders, moving in, shooting, and the goalie gets a piece of that one, bounces up and over the net, played to the far side, and Center Ice wins the foot race to get to this one, moving out, 6:30 left in the game, played across. This will be offsides on Center Ice. Offside draw on the near dot just outside the Hatters zone. Played forward by the Hatters. Battling forward with it. Hatters come away, moving into the Center Ice end, stepping around the defenders, moving and shooting. And it goes just wide to the near side. Center Ice get to it, played up and out of the zone. Disconnects. Number 2 moves into the Hatters zone. Shot is blocked by a body. Second effort, blocked by a skate. And this puck will be pushed out of the zone on the far side. Center Ice collects there. Played up the middle. Hatters get back, get a stick on that. Turn it back around to the far side. Played forward into the Center Ice zone. Center Ice get to that. Turn it around. Hatters had to get back on side. And while they were waiting, Center Ice steals and now moves it up the middle of the ice. Hatters get a body back, preventing a shot attempt. Bumping. Center Ice gets the shot away, but Skyler was ready for it. Who stops and then covers. Hatters win this draw over to the far boards. Chipped up. This will be pushed up and out of the zone. Hatters step in and seal. Moving past. He's racing past everybody. Myers moves in, shoots, dekes, and scores. Hatters tie the game with 4:45 left in the game. Hatters chip it forward. Myers racing forward. He gets to it. Collects the puck at the near circle. Centering feed. Blocked by a Center Ice stick. This will bounce to the far corner. Played deeper by the Hatters. Center Ice collects in the corner. Chipped up. That goes off a skate. Now played to the near side. Center Ice gets to it. Holding at the point. Turned around. This is played back into the Center Ice zone. Center Ice gets to it on the boards. Turned up, held in. This will be played deeper. Hatters play it behind the net to the far corner. Hatters centering feed is partially blocked. Played to the middle. Now pushed back towards the point. Puck in the circle. This will come to the high slot. And Center Ice wins the foot race to get to that one. Played up the middle. They've got a cherry picker. Moving in, cutting towards the middle. Skyler gets a hold of that one, blocks it down, and the defense clears it to the near side. Center Ice holds it in the zone. Moves it in the circle. Centering feed. Gets in. And Center Ice scores on a rather nifty passing play, giving them a 6-5 lead with 3:20 left in the game. Center Ice controls off the draw. Hatters knock this forward up the far side. That is kicked into the zone on the far side. Center Ice races back to get to it in the corner. That is passed towards the middle, poked towards the net. This will be knocked out of the zone, and it does not trickle back over the line. Center Ice seals. This will be played back to neutral ice by the Hatters defense. Hatters collect there. Knocked off the puck on the near side. Battled on the near side and dumped into the Hatters end. 2:35 left to play. This will be wrapped around behind the Hatters net. Play on the far boards now. Bumped in front of the Zamboni door. Centering feet goes off a skate. Noah collects it. Skates it up the middle. Cutting towards the near side. Noah gains the zone. Moves in. Centering feet is blocked up into the air. That outlet pass is blocked, but he didn't know where it was, and now Center Ice will exit the zone. Center Ice now moving up. Coming in. Shoots. Skyler blocks that one down. Puck is loose. Skyler was trying to get everybody playing. Center ice still playing the puck. Pushes this back deep. Puck wrapped around to the near side. That is collected there. 1:47 left to play. Center ice holds it at the point. Playing it up. 1:40 left in the game. Moving it into the center ice zone. Steps past the defender. Moves in, shoots, and goes bar down on the goalie. Tying this game up with a minute and a half left. Center ice controls off the draw initially. Now played forward by the Hatters. Hatters chip that around the defender. Step into the zone. Trying to get past one. Gets in. Moves in. Shoots. And the goalie swallows that one. No rebound on the play. 53 seconds left. The clock is running in the third period. Drop. One by the Hatters. Played towards the middle. Blocked by center ice. Center ice collects it. Played back towards the point. Gets past the defender. Moving up the far side. Center ice moving in, gains the Hatter zone, shot, beats Skyler, ties the game back up. Game is tied, 24 seconds left. Hatters win the draw, kick forward, racing forward with it, Myers gets a hold of it, moving in, trying to get through. It's loose, gets a hold of it, skies it into the netting, and that's going to do it for the game. They're not going to get another puck drop before the buzzer sounds. This game will end tied. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It was not tied. That last goal gave center ice the lead. Final score is going to be 7-6 in this one. I thought that gave them a 6-6 tie. So final score is 7-6. We're going to get the handshakes here. All right, that will do it for this one. We'll see everybody in just a couple minutes for the Pee Wee 2 game.